I'm Trisa from Anjurisa, and today I'm excited to share my new sewing pattern, the Camia Pouch. A compact pouch for your small essentials that often get lost in your bag. It comes in 3 sizes, so you can choose what fits your needs best. The PDF pattern uses a ready-to-use zipper and handbag style straps. In this video, I'll show a simpler version using a continuous zipper and a basic strap. Both methods create the same Camia pouch. You can find everything on my website anjurisa.com, including the step-by-step instructions, printable pattern, and sewing tips. The link is in the description. And now let's get started. For materials, you will need fabric for the pouch, cover flap, front pocket, strap, a zipper, snap buttons for closure, and your preferred hardware or accessory. Next step, making the cover flap. Place the cover flap pieces right sides together. Mark a 1/4 seam allowance along the edges. And then round the corners using something circular as a guide. Sew along the marked line. Trim the curved edges to reduce bulk. If you have pinking shears or zigzag scissors, you can use them here. Turn right side out and press well. Top stitch around the edge. Mark the center of one pouch piece and place the flap at the center. Clip in place for now. We'll baste it together with the front pocket later. Making the front pocket. Fold the front pocket in half with wrong sides together. Top stitch along the folded edge. If you would like to add a decorative label to the front of the pouch, position the front pocket and cover flap first so you can see the final placement. Keep the seam allowance in mind, then place the label around this area on the right side. Sew the label to the outer layer of the front pocket only. Once the label is attached, reposition the front pocket as before, then baste the front pocket and cover flap to the pouch fabric. Next, making the strap. The original PDF using handbag style straps with a swivel hook and a D-ring. For this tutorial, I'm showing a simpler strap version that uses less hardware but gives the same practical result. Fold the long edges of the strap toward the center, then fold again, and top stitch along both long edges. Take the other pouch fabric piece and mark the center. Attach a swivel hook at the center mark. Baste in place. Next, installing the zipper. The written pattern uses a ready-to-use zipper, which makes it easier to hide the zipper ends by folding them. In this tutorial, I'm using a continuous zipper. Place lining fabric right side up, place the zipper right side up, place main fabric on top, wrong side up. and sew through all layers. Press the lining away from the zipper. Top stitch close to the zipper on the lining side. And now repeat for the other side of the zipper. Lining right side up, zipper right side up, and main fabric wrong side up. Sew through all layers. Press and top stitch on the lining fabric once again. Install the zipper pull. I prefer installing it from the right side, but you can choose the direction that feels most comfortable for you. Next, sewing the pouch. Match main fabrics together and lining fabrics together, right side facing. Make sure the zipper teeth is facing toward the main fabric. To shape the Camia curve, measure about 3/4 on the zipper area, or 2 centimeters. And then draw a 3/8 seam allowance, or 1 centimeter. And round the corner using a circular guide. From the curve here, connect it to the zipper edge. If you enjoy making small pouches like this and other beginner-friendly projects, feel free to visit anjurisa.com. I have plenty of sewing tutorials and patterns designed with beginners in mind. You'll find the link in the description below. If using a folded label, you can place it between the lining layers so it shows on the inside, or between the main fabric layers so it shows on the outside. Since I already have a decorative label on the outside of my pouch, I'll place this one between the lining layers. Sew all around the pouch, leaving an opening in the lining for turning. When sewing the zipper area, and this is the zipper teeth, be careful not to sew through the teeth. Stop at the zipper and then lift the presser foot and continue sewing after passing it. This helps create a smooth curved corner. Trim the curved edges to reduce bulk. Once again, if you have a zigzag scissors, feel free to use it. Your pouch is now ready to turn. Turn the pouch right side out through the opening in the lining. Gently push the corners and shape it nicely. Close the turning gap by machine stitching close to the edge or by hand using an invisible stitch. Tuck the lining inside and smooth everything into place. Mark the center of the cover flap and attach snap buttons, making sure they align properly. Test the closure, and your Camia pouch is now finished. The Camia pouch pattern is available on my website anjurisa.com. Everything you need is included to guide you step by step. Make your own version and enjoy the process of creating something handmade. I would love to see what you make. Thanks for sewing with me, and as always, happy crafting!